I got possessed by an alien for it. It happens. What's up, Mr. Janko? All right, we're doing some drawings. We're doing some more character redesigns. I'm still looking into Magma. Okay, I do want to do like a stream where, like, people like we all draw together. I would need to come up with a list of things we would all have to draw. But that would probably be in the weekend. That's gonna be like a weekend activity. I'm doing good. I recently got selected for a position how do I explain this? I guess for my school, I got selected to be part of a creative team for one of their studios project. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. Hey, have you ever watched Singles? So I have watched Singles. Watch your mouth. I have watched Singles, and I like Rebecca Sugar's work. But whenever I watch it, I'm very confused as to what I'm supposed to take away from it. Also, I was really upset that the dude was just eating a cheese sandwich with lettuce and mayo. That bothered me. That was the part that I thought was what made me upset. I know some people are vegans or vegetarians because he had cheese. American cheese is that's still relative. But like, I give some people are vegetarians or vegans, whatever. But you have no right to make a sandwich in mine. I feel like if you're vegan or vegetarian, you don't have a right to make a sandwich because a sandwich requires a meat of some sort. You can just have lettuce, cheese, and I'm getting off topic. But yeah, I saw it. No, that's not pig sandwich. Thank you for the congratulations, Mr. Jacob. It was I applied for it. Most of the thing I applied for just to apply for it. I'll just throw it out there. Who cares? And they end up saying, "Yeah, I'm like, okay, I'll take that. I'll take that." Stop being possessed, bro. This look. No, a sandwich, in my opinion, has to have a main contributor. The main contributor is usually whatever meat you put on it, you know? Hello, the Shadow Bros. But that's how I see it. I see it as like peanut butter jelly. Okay, peanut butter jelly sandwich is a sandwich, but the peanut butter is the main contributor. Hear me out. The peanut butter is the main contributor. Even a grilled cheese sandwich, the cheese is the main contributor, and it's done in a way to where the cheese is the main source of the flavor and the butter and the grill. So there's things to it. If you just put bread, lettuce, cheese, mayonnaise, bread, what's the main contributor to the sandwich? Which one of those ingredients are carrying? For peanut butter and jelly, you can argue that it's peanut butter. That's character design, and we're also arguing about peanut butter and jelly sandwich. or sandwiches in general. Hot take, you're tripping. Peanut butter and jelly are delicious. They're delicious. You know what you're talking about, buddy. Peanut butter and jellies are fantastic sandwiches. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know about that, but I grew up in the hood, and butter and sugar on toast is the shit. First of all, I grew up poor, alright? I'm talking, I ate sticks of butter as a child poor, alright? We was not eating no butter and sugar on toast, cause that's not poor, that's just depravity. That's just poor, that's just not having a good a food pyramid. I don't know. Sugar, does it sugar and butter on toast? It sounds like a high blood pressure to me. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you're tripping. PB&J sandwiches are not terrible. I don't know. What kind of jelly are you using? Are you using like? Yeah, what kind of? You have to use like some kind of like. Wait. The jelly matters. What kind of jelly are you using? Are you using like plum jelly or something? So what you're saying is take two Uncrustables and then put meat in it. No. I'm saying a peanut butter jelly sandwich and a grilled cheese. Those sandwiches can afford to not have meat because of the way they're constructed. There's a flavor there. There's a flavor, you know. peanut butter, the jelly, or like grilled cheese, you get that cheesy warmness with the butter, and it's like it's toasted on bread. I can get that. I can get behind that. What I can't get behind is like lettuce, mayonnaise, and cheese. 'Cause first of all, the mayonnaise is going to carry the flavor heavily. At that point, you're just eating mayonnaise. All right. So you got mayonnaise. First of all, lettuce. What flavor does lettuce have? Lettuce is meant to crisp and to refresh, to stop you from overwhelming the other ingredients of a sandwich or a salad. The lettuce is there to give you a crisp, cool feeling. Lettuce, no, I never heard someone say, I love the taste of lettuce. It doesn't happen. Not real. It's not a real person. All right. I never heard someone say, I love the way lettuce tastes. Can't find them. They're not a real person. But oh yeah, how do you feel like Japanese noodles and sandwiches? Yakisoba noodles in a big pan. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Sorry to ask out of the blue, but could you give tips on character design for a character that's supposed to scream the main character? Very creepy. Sorry to bother you guys. No, you're not bothering me. Let's see here. What do you mean when you say give tips on character design for a character that's supposed to scream? Like he screams a lot? Main character, but creepy / scary. Like, are they themselves creepy and scary? The yakisoba thing, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of noodles in sandwiches because that's already 2 carbs, and I don't like when carbs compete. Like, I can't eat potatoes and rice. You know, like I can't have like, you know. To me, a starch should be a single thing throughout the meal. It shouldn't be multiple. So I personally want to do it because really what you're eating is the flavored noodles. At that point, why don't you just put whatever flavor the noodles were giving you into the sandwich? Like, if it's beef flavor, put some beef in the sandwich. If it's chicken flavor, put chicken in the sandwich, you know? Gotta make sure to make his eyes bigger this time. Hey, how big are... Let me look at my reference again. How big are his... face is more round too. Let's probably remember that. Any kind of jelly tastes terrible. You're tripping. I feel you. I never understood carbs and carbs. Yeah, it's like. See, if it's like a sandwich with carbs, I can just like I can get that. You know, sandwich and chips, sandwich and fries, sandwich and like potato salad. I can get that. But if it's like potatoes and rice or rice and like pasta, it's like, yo, you're doing too much. Yeah, jelly. No, I don't know. Maybe you. I don't know. I never heard someone say they don't like jelly before. You out here is missing out on what America's giving you. America's giving you peanut jelly sandwich. That's like the only thing we make here that's like ours. Everything else is imported. I mean, like they look like the main character more. So are they like a shadow of the main character? So it's like, okay, all right. So let's take this for example. It depends on what your main character looks like. For example, right? I can use this character right here as an example, right? I'll use the character right here as an example. On that note, I'm about to have fajita. Oh, fajita does sound good. Some steak fajitas. I just like meat. I just like meat with peppers. Anything with peppers, I like. Any meat with peppers, I like. Chicken, beef, pork. Put some peppers in it, I'm gonna eat it up. So, take this character for example. This character right here, my OC guy. His name is Thunder, whatever, you know. His, contributing factors are that he has a nice, welcoming, friendly face, smile, cute little smile. With, like the dorkish eyes, little bangs up here. Then we got, his spikes, which are, kind of cute, like little, small little spikes, whatever. Alright, so we got this, right? So, the mission is, how do we make something like this creepy? Alright? And there's a plethora of ways. You can just if it's like an actual shadow of the character, you can go like, okay, all right, what attributes of him can we exaggerate? You know, as not American, I consider Southern food to be American, like grits. Nah. You can't count soul food as American food. All right, you can't count it as that because it does. I feel like America doesn't have a food. You know, it doesn't have like a. Oh, this is American. No, America because it's like a mixing pot because you have the natives who were here originally. You have their dishes. Then the people came over here. You know, the Europeans, they brought their food, and then the African slaves came over, and then they made dishes what they were given, like the scraps they were given. There's too many. The closest you can get is the Native Americans. I would say the Native Americans are like the actual. Thank you for subbing, Shadow Bros. So you got so you got Thunder right here. Thunder right here, cute. What are his things? Oh, he's cute. He's I would say energetic, whatever. You know, How can we take some of these? Also, he's spiky. His design's very spiky, but he's also rounded. He's a rounded face. And soft features. Soft. So he has like he has little pudgy cheeks. The cheeks are like a little bit full. You know, they're not fully out, but like they're there. You know. Then you have he has the big old eyes, but they're rounded, and then you have like his soft smile, his little cheeks. Like it's like probably like that. So what you gotta do is like, how could I take something? And anyway, is this Sonic fan? I wish it was Sonic fan art. I wish it was. But how can we take this design and make it creepy, scary? It is first of all Poco. Don't say Poco. Poco's lying. Okay. So let's take this design and what can we do to change it up? All right, so he's cute. So obviously he can't be cute. It's going to be scary, energetic. Maybe turn to energetic into a creepy way to where he looks, I don't know, kind of fast. So let's like take the character. Let's like round him out for. I mean, a little bit. Maybe make him a little bit more. Say something like this. We don't want to go too far away from like the original design because you know want him to like still be. Oh, this is a copy of the other character. We got this. What can we do to make this look scary? Well, one, we can flatten his face out right here a little, make his cheeks a little bit more sharp with it. Not too, but like there's no little bump. You know, it's like all right, his face a little bit more well defined. Maybe a little bit sharp towards the bottom here. Not as round. All right. So now we gotta take the spikes. How can we make the spikes, creepy? What's creepy about spikes? Let's say hairs on a spider, or just make the spikes look more like, I guess, like dangerous to you. Maybe they're sharper. Maybe they're sharper, not as curved, and maybe they're more unruly. Let's say creepy. All right, what's creepy? I would say just the eyes. I feel like eyes carry a lot. Eyes, in my opinion. So let's make his eyes like, a little bit more lifeless. Something like this, maybe. Yeah, this character is designed to be cute, so trying to make him look creepy is gonna be hard. Like maybe like. So let's maybe add some bags in it. Maybe that. Maybe add some bags. Make his frown a little bit more. Maybe make his smile kind of twisted. Maybe he doesn't smile at all. Maybe they can make his eyes tiny, not as like Oh, well, obviously, you can never go wrong with like darkening the eyes. Maybe he's tired. Maybe a little tired. I'm giving him like, give some. I don't know. Maybe he grew his bangs out like, and now they're covering some of his face. I don't know. I'm just winging it at this point. Actually, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's do. Ooh. Okay, I got it. It just hit me. Just so. No, it's not. No, you're not sorry. I chose this. I could have chose something else. I chose it. Maybe let's keep the big. Let's make his eyes bigger. How about that? Big eyes are kind of unsettled. Let's make the pupil really small. Kind of like he's lost his mind a little bit. Yeah, maybe within you can add like. I don't like relying on blood to make things creepy. In my opinion, adding blood is like a cheap tactic, you know. Oh, let's just add blood like around his mouth or whatever. Like no, like to me, you want to keep your character. The facial expression needs to carry. So let's add a little bit of creep. You know, crooked smile. Maybe his head's tilted. Let's have some. That's like a potion. Maybe oh man, let's make his eyes even bigger. Let's try that. Let's try that out. Oh yeah, that's work. That's work. Working. A little bit demonic. Shadow in there. Or you never go wrong with sharks. But that's some drool, you know? Like he's like kind of like a beast. He has no control over himself a little beastie. I'll say something like that. Anytime someone adds blood to make something scary, my mind goes hyper goes to the fair. Yeah, it's just to me, blood. It's a cop out. You know, like oh look, here's Sonic EXD. It's just Sonic with blood around his mouth. It's like okay, it's not scary. You know. But yeah, to me, to make a creepy reflected or a creepy reflection of the character, that you know whatever. Sometimes you want to like exaggerate or like some of their features and make them a little bit uncanny valley and kind of like you know yeah it's like find something about that character that like for example is their mouth usually small, do you just make the mouth larger, what's their normal demeanor like, are they like are they usually like quiet and pleasant, and would them just being out of character itself make it creepy? For example, the Batman Who Laughs is a variation of Batman where Batman is taken over by the Joker serum. The Joker in itself is not scary. I mean, he is depending where it is, but like Batman inherently isn't like depicted as a scary character. But the idea of Batman being as crazy as Joker in itself is what makes it scary. You know, it takes that Batman serious demeanor and turns into like a maniac who's aware of his own action and actually is aware, you know. But like for me, Thunder smiles a lot. I'll make his smile bigger, creepier, you know. His eyes are kind of big. Let's make him even larger. Let's make him like more like they look into your soul type of thing. You know, it's like, or like the Digital Circus, the one episode of Digital Circus where Pomni got possessed by the demon. They gave her a wider. Her mouth was always small, so give her a wider smile. Complete opposite. Make her eyes huge and like demonic and like to give her like the messed up makeup and all that. Like always just like go for what you think the audience will find unsettling for that character. I know the My Little Pony community. They're the creepiest thing they got is the pink pony Pinkie Pie. It's just her with straight hair. Because it's so, that version of her is so like, you know, it's so creepy because it's so not the norm. So I would say something like that. All right, I gotta let me get back to it. I'm happy to help. But what I say isn't exactly set in stone. You know, a lot of people have their own ways of going about it. I always say that always go for different sources, look up different things. Like for me, I was just messing around. I messed around and I ended up with this. So it's always good to like, you know, mess around. You know, just test out the waters. And I'm just gonna. Ooh, let me get back. Where were we? We were designing his new outfit. I gotta figure out how many heads tall is he. Pretty sure he's like one. He's like his body's like slightly shorter than his. But I do wish you luck though. I wish you luck on finding your getting the character design that you're going for. I always say like because I'm not in any shape or form a professional character designer. I lean more into animation, storyboarding, and I dabble in character design. I go into it. I read about it. I watch videos about it. But it's always good to hear from like a lot of people. Now, if you're wondering why oh, Undertale? Okay. If it's Undertale, I guess. Also, it depends on the tone. You know, if you're going for like more, you know, a rated E for everyone type of thing, or is it like viewer discretion is advised to have, you know? I guess violence. Draw his legs. Just going for a draw. Okay. I guess. All right. Legs out there. I would say that the tone does vary. Again, even if it's like, I feel like a lot of horror things rely on blood. Like, oh God, it's blood, you know. And blood is scary. I'm not gonna lie, it is for some time. But I feel like a lot of people just rely on the blood. So it's always good to like take other things into fact, like into consideration. But sometimes, for your audience, all it takes is blood to scare them. You know, a young enough audience, there's some blood out there, people are like, oh my God. You know? It really does depend. His knees are probably right. How tall is he? Right about, yeah, right. His knees are probably. Let's say his ankles probably like around here. Here now. Play again. Where we go? There's a thigh. Foot part. Too sharp. Too pointy feet. And then out of it. And another. Perfect. Actually, what happened to you coming up north to fight me, dude? Man, I ain't going nowhere. Come on. I don't go to trash. Trash come to me. How about that? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. How about that? So what's like what down here? It is, but it begins like somewhere right here. Probably like that. That's good. I'll take that. Good for me. Also, I guess I'll practice draw skills while I watch it. Thank you. No, don't. I always say, my professor told me that, and anyone who's ever drawn will tell you the same thing. You will, no matter how much you draw, no matter how long you've been doing it for, you'll always put out a bad drawing. You know, there'll always be a drawing where you're like, oh man, like my professor told me a thousand bad drawings for one good drawing. It's all just getting there. That's all it is really. By the way, what happens? Is my new philosophy. Also, I am getting errors on YouTube where it says "chat disconnected." It connects over again. So you're having if you're having any issues in chat, please let me know. Not for Twitch. This is only happening for Twitch. It's fine. But this is only happening on the YouTube. Yeah, don't be too concerned about whether or not like, oh this drawing is bad. I literally I do something yesterday. Literally, I was like, oh I don't like this. And I wanna maybe like his arm out. I think I might. Yeah, I gotta come up with a pose. Show the outfit off. Why was your bed sheets always in the? Oh god, is this? That's from yesterday. I gotta change that. Hold up. There we go. Keep that. Keep that. I always say, just give you some nice music. It always helps. I think I wanted to. Body also feels a little bit too thick. Maybe, or is those legs too? No, I think this is a good size for a body. He's not that tall. How are you? First of all, how often do you wash your sheets, Pogo? I don't think you do. I don't think you do. You ever been to a laundromat before? I don't think so. I'll have his arm. I'll have him two pose. Who care? I'll have him two. Get the off outfit. The whole point of this became a new outfit. I don't have she exactly. Look at you. You sleep on the mattress raw. Fucking crazy. This arm feel like around. Couches. Oh. But she's on the couches then. And then actually, let's flip this. Flip this. Flip it. Wider. Hands, but they're not little. Hands, flip back. How big are his hands? Are pretty big. Right here. Actually, hmm. Get off the couches, Pogo. Get off of them. Couches are for sitting, not for sleeping. Think about how you would be friends with. You know, you would go to your sheep because no, ain't the same. Ain't nope, ain't the same thing. Not even remotely the same thing. You tried it though. You tried it, Poe. Try. Where am I going to sleep then? Yes. Okay, now I need to create an outfit for. Oh, y'all can't see, but it says like chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. Successfully connected. Chat disconnected. It goes back and forth. Keeps flipping. Never happened before. So yeah, something's definitely going on with YouTube on their end. There's nothing I can do on my end. Been doing that for like, I don't know, it's before I even started the stream. I was already doing. Kind of has like French face. So I have this down. Time to start making this outfit. Wait, I'm not gonna ink it. No, there's no point in inking. Stop connecting for that's been happening for a week now too. Really? I don't know what's causing it. It just randomly decides, hey bro, we're like see. I have this is my baseline. I'm gonna draw over this to right even like I have like an initial design down right here. I just need to see if it translates to like an actual modeled, a model accurate version of it. I'm thinking of just giving him like a jacket. It's like a little cute little jacket he can wear, you know. But it'd be like, you know, he's like a little poof little collar, something like that. And my biggest debate is, do I want the jacket open or not? That's my. I had saw on I had inspiration. I saw someone have their character outfit like but their character is like vast. It's completely strong, completely different than mine. So it's kind of. I want to do that. I do want the jacket to be. I want to be like. I want to be. I want to go. Be something like this. If it's open, it'd be more of it. At that point, already so short. Having another shorter jacket on. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think the collar's gonna work. Look, if I do it, the collar. If it's a collar, it needs to be closed. But if it's closed, why is it short? Kind of like pointing that. Oh crap! I didn't do this on different. This is why we do merge these two pairs. Let's try. I want to fall into like the open jacket archetype. Most of my characters, well, not a lot of my characters have like open jackets. I don't want the thing to cover up his. Another reason why I was like, he has no neck. Something to consider. He has no neck. So it's gonna be kind of hard because he has no neck. I feel like because he has no, I have to leave. Maybe we'll try something like. Okay, his shoulders are so close to like head. Shoulders are right here, head's right here. That leaves only this little bit amount of space to actually, you know, fit a jacket. All right. To do. Let's try. We'll try my initial. That was my initial. Where's my reference? Alright, fine. Yeah, I see. Yeah. I meant it too. What are you gonna do about it? I figured. This. Go chat is connected. Now it's connected again. I don't know. Something's wrong with YouTube. Like really afraid I might miss. I think it reconnect. Caller. See if I care. Rip it. My stream health. My stream is healthy. How's it doing? Has to. Oh, return will make. I'm really putting a jacket on him, make his design more interesting. Unable to connect to chat. Please try again. I don't know what's happening to chat. Chat is broke on you. You're typing in chat right now. I cannot. I have to. Yeah, he kept disconnecting and connecting. Say anything. I literally cannot see. What's do here? I don't want to end the stream and start up again on you. I've done that before, but I don't like doing it. Oh my. Yeah, this is. What happens if I type in chat? Uh-oh. Oh, I don't know. YouTube unable to connect to chat. Never happened before. And I don't know if okay, I can see it now. Yeah, I see it. You know, I did the chat pop out. Will you pop out chat? Exit. I have to pop out chat. Yeah, I have to pop it out. Because otherwise it's going to tell me that something's wrong. So chat has to be popped out. Yeah, okay. Thank you for typing test 2, Poke. Was they wrong with it? It isn't wrong with design. Don't fix it. But like, I don't know. I'm not welcome. All right, then screw you too. Don't help me again. How about that? This. I want his jacket to look like goofy. What it to help? I want it to be a way to break up all the he's a lot of straight lines on him. A lot of straight line. I feel like I could just change his design. I don't want to. I mean, change like his physical design. I'm just gonna give him clothes and see if I can get away with that. That helps. This is yeah. We gotta get rid of the color cannot. Maybe the jacket is so goofy. I don't want it to go above his head. I don't want him to sink into it. Because like his mouth is usually very low to his face. What if I gave you $500? What then? What then? I'm not saying thank you. No, I'm like sucker. I'm keeping it. What happened? If in the money, sucker, I'll be on my way. You think I'll behold it? You think I'll be great? Crazy. I don't know where you got that impression from. I would no. I'm like, thank you for the money, chump. I forgot his little back spike. That's a little back spike. There's nothing into consideration. I can take consideration A. Back spike. Gotta be careful when I click off this thing. This. Oops. Hello. Okay. How much of this is going to be covered? That's it. Tough luck, old man. I spent the majority of my money and I don't have any. Look here. I don't want your Monopoly money. I don't want your fake money. Alright? As a matter of fact, if I ever get the opportunity to accept donations, I'm donating to you. I don't want you to donate to me. I want to donate to you. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you. Help you out. I don't know if this works. I wanted, before I even get down to like inner design, I want to see if I can even, if it even works to begin with. Because so far, I don't like the way that looks. I should be. I don't know. Here. Excuse me. Here we go. We might not need it. Maybe like a little small muscle. Why can't I get donations now? Oh, you ain't get no donations from me, Poe. Get nothing. Like that onesie from Charlie Tractor Factory. Yo! Oh, hiccup, stop me from saying that. You get nothing! You lose! It's crazy when you think about it. Because Charlie cheated. He just didn't get hospitalized for his loss. Wouldn't the other kids be able to, shouldn't they also be considered winning? Also, I realize there's now two versions of Charlie versus the Chocolate Factory. There's the one I grew up with. The one from like the 70s. Man, Poho, why are you so lame, man? I ain't watched this. I ain't see that. Go out there and watch and see things, brother. Every day, I ain't see this. I ain't watched that. I ain't see this. I ain't watched that. But you out here watching. And go watch Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the original 70s version. All right. That movie as a kid. Yeah, no. You go do it. Go do it. I'm sick and tired of you always say, I ain't see it. I ain't see it. I ain't do it. Well, don't do it then. Ain't nobody trying to hear all that. Ain't nobody trying to hear all that nonsense you talking, all that blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. That's all I hear. Blah, 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 blah. Unimportant. Go watch the movie. I ain't trying to hear it if you ain't watch it. Wait. Let's go with. Here. Ooh. Go culture yourself, Pogo. Now I don't want to. Well, guess what? You're gonna have to. Tired of you being a lame. I guess so. Yeah, I can make. Yeah, I can. I absolutely can. Now, my question: how the heck? This would be behind this. What happened? This? Does this even work? Go. How? With my fists and a television. Usually, the go-to. See my initial concept. I'll try to get him a little small. Try the one with the zipper. Try the one with the comically large zipper. Well, yeah. This is too much like a dog collar. I don't know if I want that. I don't know. I don't know about that. There's maybe I'm gonna poke out like this. Maybe the zippers make this look more ridiculous. Calm down, Graham. Your blood pressure is spiking. Yeah, it actually is. Cause I can see your giant head from over here. I look outside, and the sun's setting down sooner than normal, and I'm like, "Why is the sun going down?" I look outside, and all I see is that gigantic, massive of forehead you got. Like, dang, we got all that sun. You can't get me none. Move your head, buddy. Just look. You got a bigger forehead than me. No, I don't. No, I don't. Your forehead can headbutt the entire West Coast. When you turn your head, sound like a truck backing up. I don't think I'm a fan. Hey man, don't hate the player, hate your forehead. Like if I were, like I don't want whatever he got going on down here to construe his. What if I do like a simple? Simple muscles. How about that? Simple black muscles. Covers all this up. What would that even? I want to color that seal. Here? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a big fan with the huge design on the chest. Stomach area. Look at it. Like circles on the shoulders. Why would we do that? But we can't do it. It'd be like ups, edge of his muscle. Hello, Melody. Maybe something like that. I'm not too sure. I still leaning towards a jacket. Still leaning towards a jacket. Let's keep trying till we find something that works. Canvas is too. No. Bring these babies up. Are there any music tastes? Music. Thank you for calling me Mauer. What's a good one? Music. I'm a fan of a lot of music, honestly. And right now, I'm listening to like the Persona 5 soundtrack because we've been listening to a lot of Sonic music and some Pokemon. I'm like, I want to try a different gaming franchise. I play more than Pokemon and Sonic. Let me play other like gaming franchise music. But I like hip hop, rap, rock and roll, metal, pop, country. I like a lot of it. I go more for vibes than I do things like that. Let me see. I might revisit the jacket again. I don't know if a muscle shirt is. Maybe if we combine the jacket with the muscle shirt, be like a tank top muscle shirt. I don't. Let's see. Maybe a little bit like. Oh. Hey, if I'm supposed to start up here, do that up here. Let's do like little jacket bowls, whatever you call that thing. Like this. This work. Don't worry, bro. You'll find a jacket design. Bro, you understand? I was testing this design already. I've been like messing around my sketchbook, like trying to find something, and I'm still trying to figure it out. Because this is how to me this is like how he looks. This is, like to me, all only is missing here is well, let's combine these. Where's these? Like usually I just color him and then he's set to go. You know? Boom. You don't need a lot of colors to get him. It's like, okay, there we go. Yellows. Okay. Maybe by coloring this design right here, or like this preview, I can get an idea of where it needs to be, like where I need to add something somewhere to break up the colors, and maybe this will help. This might help. Clean, let's sneak it one across. Last core. I could just use a paint bucket. Yeah, read French. All right. Maybe I can see. This is like, in my opinion, he's carried heavily by like designs carried heavily by like the shading. You know, green tint here. You know, highlights. I want to be able to like work without the freaking highlights. Get that green and yellow look, and like the shadows, you had like your dark oranges. I just need to hair. And live, you're struggling to find the right jacket, but keep going. Doing this jacket. I don't know if it's even going to be a jacket. I'm leaning towards jacket. Can't figure. I'm doing too much. I feel like having that up there will help a lot. Help me see where things need to be. But really, it gets boring in this whole section right here. It just gets really boring. Like, what's going on here? Nothing. Nothing's going on here. It's just a whole bunch of nothing. You got your circle, and you got your cylinders, you get the triangles, cylinders. It's boring. More needs to be happening here. I just need to figure out like what is that thing. You know? To me, it has to be in the chest area. It could be here. It could be here in this area, maybe like a belt or something. But it's just like, I don't know. Maybe the muscle shirt and jacket. We'll see what that looks like. Again, I want the jacket to be underneath. So maybe give him like a really big hoodie. Maybe that would help. Yeah. That way, it looks like he can actually wear it if he wanted to. Maybe it's a vest instead. Maybe it's a short sleeve. Maybe it's a short sleeve. Oh no, that's kind of goofy. A little longer. Anyone heard of Lenore Shore? I never heard of that. What is that, like a creator or like a business or something? Sounds like a business. Lenora Shore. Sounds like a person. I don't know. Could be both. A band. Oh. You never heard of it. What genre are they? Kind of want to color this and test out how I feel. Where's this at? I'm gonna duplicate. Drag this homeboy down. Drag it all down. Okay. How would I color this jacket? I feel like it would have background color. It's easy for white or something. I might make it, let's say white. I'm on the wrong. You don't know what genre? I never heard of them, but I might check it. I say maybe it's white. Maybe the jacket is white. See how it looks on him. Before I even add any like small little changes in there. Design. A small little jacket. Alright. White. I feel like his undershirt would be. Would it be? I wouldn't do pitch black. Probably be like. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just messing around. I'm just messing around with things. Maybe it's like a. I don't know. Maybe he has like blue, dark blue. How do I feel about that? Let me see how I feel about it. How's it looking? Actually, back there. I feel like we're getting somewhere. Thank you for the compliment. Who do I mess with? I don't know. Don't know. Might, but I'm not sold. Not sold. What if it's like a lighter blue? I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. Maybe like some blue accents here and there. I can starting to form in my brain. We might be onto something. Might be onto something. Might be on. But I feel like there still needs to be more. Still has to be more. I'm gonna do some small changes with this one. See where I fall at. Let's see where I fall at. Let's mess around and find out. We got one for a jacket. What if we shorten? Shorten the tank top to like maybe like up here? Oh. Say like every bottom part's like all poofed out. So maybe I don't know. Oh, still figure some things out. Maybe the jacket ends. Maybe the muscle shirt ends. Or maybe we had that one over there first. Yeah, let's look around. Let's get rid of the large cuffs. Let's make them smaller. How do we do that? What happens then? Any better? The ejector back here. I feel like this is too long. I would need to like imagine him like moving around in it. How would he move around in this? Close to the chest. Hey, I feel like it's need to like bulge out. Maybe a little, not too much. Maybe like this. Do that. Like this. I don't know. No clue. Let me shorten everything's. What if I give him boots? I'm not giving him boots. What if I gave him boots? Would that look good? Give him like little space boots. My little Saiyan boots. Oh, the boots ain't too bad. Hold up now. Might be onto something here. We might be on this. We might be on with the boots. What up? Are the boots fire? Hold up. I was joking about giving him boots. Now that the boots are there with the jacket combo. We might be onto something. There might be a hint of genius here. Hold up now. The game has changed. I mean, it also I feel like it adds more to like the breakup of the design. You don't have that yellow breakup yellow. It's yellow. It's like a pattern. Yellow breakup. Yellow breakup. That's tough. All right. I'm gonna mess around with this. I'm gonna mess around with this. I feel like this might be the way. I give him like I don't know. Give him like fake tongues for I want to keep the design simple, but also something. I don't know. Some revolutionaries happening. Who's breaking up? No one's breaking up. Might be on this. Not certain though. I don't want to do too much. I don't think, but where would he get his clothes from? That's another thing I think. Where would he get his? That plays a role. Where is he getting his clothes from? That changes things. Let's see. I could repurpose the design on this little shirt over here. I could repurpose this too. But then they look kind of sci-fi. He's not a sci-fi character. I think about this for a second. What would he be? I mean, I want him to become like obviously more modern, but like I don't know. It's a tough call. I'm gonna keep messing around with the boots. I'm gonna test out the boots again. Let's see if I can get them. Maybe they're not so maybe they're not so open at the top. Maybe they're not as loose. Maybe they're more form-fitting, like this. Happens then. Do that. Yeah, I was just joking when I said give him boots. I didn't know I might actually like the idea of him wearing boots. Maybe something like no, like Mega Man boots or something. No, I'm rocking with it. Maybe I will. I'm not rocking with the Little Mac boot. Ain't rocking with it. I'll keep drawing. Just I might maybe I will. Let's take this. Copy this. That's copy and paste. Let's move this over here. Put this on. Zoom out so this is actually faster. Might be. I need to test out the jacket first. Let me color the jacket. That would even keep it next to this. The one have like that. How would I? What if? Because he's a very brightly colored character. I'm afraid the white and the bright yellow might be like sore in the eye. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it helps. My color wheel. What are good complementary? Maybe it's not black or white. Maybe we lean into like more color wheel stuff. Oh, what if they're all what's it called on the color wheel? No, next to each. Or what it's called. Try that out though. And he's yellow, so let's do like light red jacket. I feel like this is hard to tell. I need to have color. I go back to the white. I feel like the white works. But it's hard for me to tell. Let me take this here. Copy this. Paste it. Copy. How's this look? Maybe. By the way, I have 10,874 views altogether. Really? In the last what? I've not looked at anything. I'm like, I've that many views in the last. I don't know. I don't know the point reference for. All together. Okay, good. It's good. You love to see it. How you know that, but I don't? Hey, I've not been looking. Yeah, you know that, but I don't. Hey, I appreciate anyone who stops by, who's on the stream, anybody who subscribes. People, hey, as someone who constantly watches channels that I don't subscribe to, I am very thankful when someone stops and subscribes. Because you know the type of video where they're like, I know you're not subscribed, talking to me. I'm the guy. So anyone who does subscribe, I'm very appreciative. Depending on people's about tab when I get bored. Really? Oh, it's in my about. So look at my about. Wait a minute, you say you're bored? How dare you? Man, look at my about. don't see that anywhere. Oh, okay, okay. I definitely have more views than that, but because I you know, deleted and wiped away most of my channel originally, and they're not gonna be there. All the previous streams, all the previous videos, they're all gone. I might be digging the red. See here. What if I lean? All right, bold choice. What if I lean? What if I lean into the pink? Give me like some pink accent. How that look? Some hot pink. Looks like a highlighter. Looks like an actual highlighter. Perhaps if I make it white. Well, because I remember I've had videos that have reached maybe you're right. I don't know. You take consideration that there's like years of content that's just not available right now. What is this? What am I doing here? Is red the answer? No, I don't think red is the answer. Let me look at the supporting cast. Here? They're not here. Why are they not pulled? Trinity here, purples and blues, black and reds. What if we do it in the opposite direction? What if we do instead of a light? Oh my. Hey, what if we lean into like these colors are kind of outrageous. What if we lean into the green? And let's try to take advantage of his eyes. Like some of that. I don't know, maybe the that's too light. Try take advantage more of it, like his blue accent. I don't know. I'm not too. It was a darker green. That shirt we need to change colors too. Oh, we might. I don't know. Let's play with that a little bit more. Play with that a little bit more. And maybe we keep this. Well, maybe something like this. Try this out. I know I already said no to these boots, but I'm not saying yes to these boots either. Color and thing. We'll see where I end up. What if this is blue? It could. It's like a baby blue. I don't know. I should focus more. I don't know. I didn't even decide if I even want to do like this type of jacket or this type of boot. But I feel like if I color some of these, I might be able to land on some. What's drag you over? How's this look? I kind of like the baby blue. I kind of like the baby blue. I don't like the baby. I'm gonna lie. I kind of like the baby blue. But do I want it for like an entire outfit? I don't know. Like, is it better as an accent, or should it be like an entire? This is also too dark of a gray. I'd want things to be on him to be light. It feels kind of like, I don't. It looks too Disney Channel Junior. You know, I feel like this is the way he would wear it if he's like trying to teach like my nephew how to like count to 3 or something. This is a Sesame Street ass outfit. I don't know. Where did Baby Blue even come from? That's Baby About It. I don't know. It just like you got, you know. I don't know. No clue. But I can guarantee you it's probably something to do with sexism. I don't know, probably. Yeah, I don't know. Like this is some Mickey Mouse ass outfit. I can see him now. Like, hey, boys and girls. Like, no, I don't know. I'm not doing it. Baby Blue's not the answer. Maybe this color. I might lean into like the teal and the green, but I'm not too certain. I'm not sure. I don't know what to say. You like the teal, Ivan? I don't know, cause I like it too, but it's like I'm gonna keep drawing some more outfit. What label outfit again? What label these outfits? I'm messing with it too. I don't know if the outfit itself is bugging me or the color. I'm jumping in between colors and outfits. So let me. I do like the teal. I feel like the teal does complement. I feel like it does. Plus, like I feel like this needs some green. I'm gonna try a different outfit. Besides, what keep you wearing besides a jacket? She has a swimsuit on, a little jacket. Well, she already has a little jacket. What if it feels like a puffer? That's just stupid. Might get him a puffer. I feel like I like the idea of a collar, but I don't like him wearing a collar at the same time. Unless it's like maybe like a big ass. I'm a big fan of the big ass zipper, but it's like he looks like a pet. I don't want to look like a pet. No, like give him like the thing with the big like the big zipper. Then it's like, yeah, he looks like a pet. I don't know if I vibe with that. Then like, yeah, the jacket's down here. Up here, I guess, because way down. Keep on experimenting with the clothes and color. Yeah, it's just, I'm waiting for something to like hit me. And I have like, I keep flipping between this and what I have in my sketchbook. I don't know. I feel like a jacket's also kind of basic. Let me think. What's a good outfit? Not like a. Why would he even be wearing a jacket? I mean, he could because he wants to. I don't know. I'm gonna mess around with the muscle shirt for a little. Mess around with the muscle shirt. Muscle shirt with the boots? Would that work? Mm. This is making me want to play the game. I don't want them to be like basic boots though. I want them to be like what? I think I say it's time for it's not time for democracy. Not time for democracy. Not at all time for democracy. What if he had like a big old collar? I don't know. It's kind of like I don't like that either. Big old collar that covers half his face. I don't want that either. He like wearing like the Sasuke Uchiha outfit. Like, what's this? I do like the boots though. I used to do something interesting with them. Would he even wear boots? I don't know. I'm like thinking about so many things at the same time. Let me look at this for. I don't know if that's good as for. Wait a minute. He's made out of lightning. I should lead into like the lightning properties of him. Maybe his outfit would have to deal with him being made out of lightning. But let's dissect that. Dissect that. What if he has like metal plates around like his ankles, around like his boots? Think about electrician. Electrician. I mean, it's just hard hats and wires. It is basic work uniform. Not even anything crazy. Ooh. Ooh. Brain is kicking. Brain is kicking overdrive. I do it now before I lose it. Give him like maybe we lean into like the metal plates on like his it can bounce as like shin guards. Shin guards. The metal plates right there, okay. Do that. Then let's give him electrician gloves. You know? But his fingers are out. Like fingerless electrician gloves. Commit crowd, have a jolly old time. Thank you for saying have a jolly old time. And then like it's like the thing on there. Maybe that's what breakup happened. Breaking up the mind or these big old cuffs. Maybe this might work. Go up a little bit off the wrist. Go a little bit. Might be like. It's not like garden. Maybe like. This whole bottom part. I don't know. I'm gonna keep his gloves simple. There's not a lot of room in his hands to get like. I want to get like triophobia. Maybe I can do this. Like this is what we're looking for. Overlaps. Nyla is more like a Sonic character. His gloves and boots. Golly. I think I might give him a. Maybe it has to be a muscle shirt like something. Maybe it's like here. Maybe it's on. Hmm. See that. Over here. Hmm. What do electrical obviously they're steel toe. Are they steel toe? Yeah, they're steel toe. Mitchell lean into a game like steel toe. Look, he got silver the Hedgehog's boots on right now. Oh my god, it's not looking. Oh, from Silver's playbook, that's what it's looking like. Can I copy your homework? Yeah, it's gonna make it obvious. Like what happens again? No. That. I'm good. Ooh, maybe like this. I kind of like this. I like this. Let me see what we got. Like a little more grip underneath. Different. No. That was making this part clear, and then it goes back to here, clear, back to make it 3. Last one's higher than 3rd. That's awesome. These boots look. These boots look. I think it helps with this cartoony style to have. William Orange. Good enough. V-neck? No, damn V. Decom. Let's feature. No, no. Neither the page is. Yeah. Dang. I'm out. Yeah. It is kind of weird. I mean, even for me, like, I didn't play Persona 5 until like what, 2020s? Even me, it's like it. I was late on the Persona train. Okay, that he's a Sonic character at this point. Let me give you. Esther? Bird? Velma wannabe? Good. That one bit. Now it's just overly designed. I became like a little sad. Now he's just a freedom fighter. Oh my god, this is. What if? Where are these gloves? Jacket. Keep the jacket. Up. This work? Give him like the emo glove, jacket gloves. Give him short. Beautifully. I'm leaning towards it being. I think I might. I want it to be. I don't know. I've been designing for 2 hours now. I have other things I have to do. So, I'm gonna end the stream there. But I appreciate everyone who clicked on, who stayed, who watched, who subscribed, who liked, anyone who interacted at all. Brings this and what looks interesting. Let me click on it. Ooh, I appreciate all the eyes, all the compliments, and I'm going to. I never turned. I never turned on the music, not once. I don't know if it's too loud at any point. But regardless, I'm happy everyone came to the stream. I appreciate the support and the love. And with that, we will. Maybe I'll get back to this. Gosh, maybe I'll get back to this next stream. See. Or I might keep going. We'll see. What to see. Other than that, I appreciate everyone. And I guess I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.